Chewie, we're home.
Hey, I'm John.
And I'm Kyle.
And we are the
Fandomedians.
Fandomedians. Okay, so we're back for the remainder of Season 2. We're not going anywhere, we swear.
Well, yeah.
Promise.
Pinky promise.
You promise, right?
Pinky promise.
There we go.
Pinky promise is made. That's like nothing's gonna happen now.
Nothing breaks. Okay.
You can't break a pinky promise because you can't break a pinky.
Today we're talking
Star Wars Episode 7.
and I can't bring spoiler alert. Just this entire video was a spoiler, okay? And it is painful spoiler that we all must suffer together. Guys,
Spoiler.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Han's dead.
He's gone.
His own son.
But
He has the hope of Anderson.
I have the hope of Anderson from Sherlock, and it worked. And I believe Han will come back. Maybe not in the next episode or the one after, but he will be back.
Maybe.
No, he will.
Maybe.
He will.
Okay. Anyway, Star Wars 7 was scheduled to come out December 18th and it was scheduled to be a thing ever since
2015. We're in 2016 now.
Ever since Disney bought Lucasfilm.
Yes.
And LucasArts and Lucas Books.
Which, by the way, I thought was stupid.
Why? George
I don't
Lucas
know.
was done.
I just don't like Disney that much.
Yeah, but Star Wars 7 was amazing, wasn't it?
It was, and that I was gonna bring that up. I'm very surprised at how well Disney did on this project.
I figured they'd do a good job.
Because I didn't think it was gonna be that great. I thought it was gonna be like the first three. When I say first three, I mean second three made.
I love those ones. I don't get why you hate those ones.
I don't hate them. They're just not my favorite.
I love those ones.
They're.
Y'all haters
It's
out
cool.
there,
No, it's
better shut up.
It's
because
cool to
those movies are
see
awesome.
the storyline and see what happened before,
I like them.
but they didn't do great. They made it too shiny and spiffy. There
No,
wasn't.
they didn't.
Yeah, what they did.
No, they didn't.
Because, like, actually, one of my friends said, the Star Wars was made so, like, the ships that they're making are supposed to be from scraps and stuff. It wasn't, like, all shiny and spiffy like in the first three movies.
You know why they were from scraps? Because in the old three movies, there was an evil empire raining down upon everyone, and people didn't have money to buy nice, shiny new ships. In the new one, it's a galactic republic. Literally, the government is funding their ships. Anyway, but that has nothing to do. That's exactly what it is.
It does have something to do with it, because I was saying that in
That's
this...
why they're nice and shiny.
in
And
this-
that big shiny spaceship
yeah.
is the Queen's spaceship. That makes sense. Queen Amidala's. So,
What I'm saying is, in episode 7, I liked how they went back to having, like, the rusty old ships in the dirt, and there's more
because
texture
it was
to
still
it.
because the empire was still in place.
Right.
Pretty much. All right. Synopsis time. Rundown of the movie. This guy. His name is what? Finn. Finn is because his FN2 what?
187, I think.
218 something like that.
It's actually his number is
his-
actually the cell number of Princess Leia in episode.
Yeah,
5.
it is. I knew that.
It's pretty
4.
cool. Same difference.
But what's his name? Finn, named because FN. Well, it's kind of just hand in hand. Finn. Anyway, he's a stormtrooper, and during his first battle, he, to use the words of the movie, during his first battle, he got all psyched out because of he didn't want to kill people. All of his stormtrooper buddies that he was best friends with in Stormtrooper Academy were shooting all the innocent people, and he couldn't pull the trigger. So, he escaped. He decided he was going to escape from the Empire, right?
Yeah.
And he did so with a man that they captured during that battle. Poe, who they thought had the location of Luke Skywalker, but he gave it to his little droid BB-88 or BB-8 or
BB-8. I think that's his nickname.
BB-8. Think something like that.
BB-8. We're
I'm
gonna
not
say
good at this.
BB-8.
Yeah. Please forgive us if that's wrong. And so he escapes in a TIE fighter with him, and they go down to the planet below where they meet. What's her name? They meet. Oh.
The Jedi, the woman that doesn't know she's a Jedi until later in the movie.
I know her name. Is it Ren?
Rey.
No. Rey. Thank you. Kylo Ren, Rey. So they meet Rey and the black person, and they the black person's Finn. Sorry.
Finn.
Not meant to be racist.
Get these names down. Come on.
He went to. They both were being chased by the Empire because the Empire found them. The First Order, which is the new name, because the Empire's gone now, and now the Grand Moffs have taken control, which were pretty much like the High Council, if you want to say, and they have taken control and renamed it the First Order. So anyway, back to the story. They find the Millennium Falcon and they fly away. Han, Chewie, we're home.
Which is what we did for the intro.
No, duh. Then they go to find someone on some planet. Then the First Order finds them. They meet the Resistance. Whoa! New name, Rebellion, Resistance.
Resistance is led by Princess Leia, which Princess Leia is actually now General Leia.
General Leia.
Because she doesn't want to be called Princess, which C-3PO proceeds to still call her Princess, trying to get in the habit of saying General.
Yeah, she does. So yeah,
along with that red arm thing, what's with that? I want to know that story.
I know, right?
He may not have
C-3PO
recognized me because I have a new arm.
He walked off a spaceship, and he says, "Oh, Han Solo, you might not recognize me because I have a new arm, and he's the same everywhere. He just has a red arm." But anyway,
never would have guessed.
I saw this thing.
That's C-3PO.
I saw this thing on YouTube. This guy was like, "Resistance? Sounds an awful lot like the Rebellion, just a different name." Because, it's the same thing, pretty much.
Yeah, it is.
And they're still fighting with X-Wing starfighters. So anyway, on that planet, they meet the Resistance, and then they become part of the entire plot to destroy their new Death Star.
Which is a death planet. If you have not seen the movie, in the movie, they actually showed a diagram, actually a projector, of the Death Star, which is about the size of a star. And then they showed the new Death Star, which is the size of a planet, and it was like, you do the planet. It was like this much of a difference.
Yeah, so this one can destroy an entire star system.
Yeah.
And the movie is about them going through that. And
basically, episode 4.
So, throughout the movie, it's a really good movie. First of all, I just want to state that. Disney did a fantastic job. Fantastic job. The movie is about them. They're trying to... The whole point of this movie is trying to find Luke Skywalker. Where did he go? No one knows.
But there's a map. They're trying to find the map.
They're trying to find the map. And R2-D2, if you're wondering, he's shut down in a corner on low power mode for no apparent reason until the time's right to come out of hibernation.
And R2-D2 has 95% of the plan, or in the map to Luke Skywalker.
He has, something like
95%, because there's like that much.
And then, the rebels, Resistance, are in possession of
the
final
5%.
piece. So, at the end of the movie...
Which actually is in BB-8, little droid.
Right. Poe put it in there before he was captured.
Right.
At the end of the movie, they take it, and R2-D2 wakes up, and he projects out the map, and then BB-8 projects out his portion of the map, and puts it in the hole, and now they know where Luke Skywalker is. And so Rey, she's the one with the Force powers, and she's starting to realize it, and
which is actually why she
is starting to realize her powers.
Which is why she alone went to Luke Skywalker.
Right, and not Finn, which I was so disappointed.
Well, Finn was also
I wanted Finn to be a Jedi.
I think he might be. I don't know if he probably won't be.
I wanted him to be like, yeah, I'm a Jedi, deal with it.
Like, take the place of Mace Windu, not replace him, just fill in for him.
That's kind of racist. Just because he's black.
No, because Mace Windu is awesome. Like, imagine Finn with a purple lightsaber. That'd be pretty awesome.
Amazing. Where was I? She was starting to realize her Force powers.
Yes.
Right. And the movie ends with her finding Luke Skywalker. She holds out his lightsaber, and he just stands there with his Jedi robe, and he's like, hello. Like a villager. Not really.
Hello.
No,
no, it's all dramatic. Like,
that's not really. It just kind of zooms out and goes around. Yeah. That villager thing was from Element Animation. Go check them out. They're an amazing show.
We'll put a link.
Maybe. If we remember.
Yeah, if we remember. Don't sue us.
Please don't sue us. We don't have money for you to sue us from. So we have made one song on YouTube. Congratulations, guys! High five!
Boom! 28 subscribers now, I think.
Just for videos like this. Thank you for watching. And now we will relate the part that we don't want to talk about.
But we do because he's alive.
No, he's not.
He's awake.
No, he's not.
He's alive. In our spirits.
He will always be with us. Harrison Ford.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. Han Solo. Han Solo's dead. He went... Kylo Ren, the bad guy of the movie.
Cowboys vs. Aliens.
Is he really in that?
It's a good movie.
Okay. Sorry, I'm sick, guys.
Harrison Ford is like one of my favorite actors.
How about you relate how he died? Because I don't really want to say that.
Han was struck down.
Alright, this isn't a funeral. Speed it up.
With a lightsaber by his own child, which is not a child anymore.
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
The main bad guy of the movie.
Yes. His son does not want to be known as Han's son anymore because he's trying to go to the dark side.
He is on the dark side.
He is on the dark side.
He feels the calling to the light, though. He wants to go to the light side.
There's a part of him that feels the light, and he wants to, but he also wants to go to the dark side. And in the end, or towards the end of the movie, he needs to conquer one last thing that Darth Vader himself, or Anakin Skywalker, couldn't by overcoming his father, or in Anakin's case, his son. And he was able to do that by killing his father, Han Solo.
He needed to take the last step into the dark side.
Yes.
And I think in Anakin's case, it was killing all the younglings, and the reason why he wanted to do that was to save his wife, which is, Anakin's a victim in all this. The Chancellor perverted his mind.
He really did.
It's just him.
You're not even knowing that he was going to the dark side at first.
He just said, pretty much, Kylo Ren was like, Father, can you help me come to the light? He's like, yes, I can help you. We'll accept you.
He said
I'll
anything.
do anything for you, all that. And he's like, and then the light goes out because reasons. That was a game theorist reference. The light goes out and he just gets all ominous again, and he's in the process of giving his lightsaber to Han, and then
he was handing it to him,
and then
with no grip.
He starts to take it back, and he's struggling with himself. Then he's like, "Thank you," and he stabs him.
He doesn't even do a thrust. He just turns it on, and it slices.
And he falls off the catwalk
and into a pit, kind of like Darth Maul, actually.
But Darth Maul survived.
Yeah. Well, Han Solo did too.
But no.
Yes, he did. We're gonna end this movie, or not this movie. Sorry. Well, it couldn't be the movie because Star Wars Episode 7. But we're gonna end this episode with a happy thought that the thought of Han Solo being alive. Leave in the comments if you think he did. Also, like our video if you think he did, or didn't. Just like our video.
Please like our video anyway.
Leave a comment if you have any suggestions for future videos, and please like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time.
Oh, just want to make a quick shout out here.
Quick shout out.
We have friends that go to my school, used to go to his school. Their names are Paul and Ben. If you would like to, you should go check out their channel, and I know they would appreciate the support. So,
PD
Benzy TV. Capital PD Benzy.
One word.
BENZY. All one word. Space TV.
And we will leave a link in the description. A description in the link. I was about to say that. Anyways, so I'll see you guys next time, and I'm Kyle.
And I'm John.
We are
the Fandomedians.